And now it's 5 lights. And away we go. And now Harry has a drive-through penalty for jumping a start. And as Preston, I'm not quite sure what happened to him. I'm pretty sure he's got a good start.
Oh, massive build-up.
Oh, quite a massive build-up. Preston's down into P3. Harry moved up into P2. Jamie up into P3. Bradley up into P1. What a start. But as Harry comes through El Rouge, it's Harry on Bradley right now as he gets a nice slipstream going down on the straight. Will Harry have the slipstream? Will he have the straight line speed to catch Bradley to go into this next corner? Who knows?
And no matter what happens here, Harry still has the drive-through penalty, so he will be sent to the back, most probably, if we're looking at it properly. But now Charlie is in P6, you have Jamie in P7, massive jump up for Jamie here. But talk about a jump up, I'd say, from P20 to P17, you have George climbing the ranks up that leaderboard. It's a massive build-up of a start. I do not know what happened there, but well done to Bradley getting up there, I would say.
I mean, one person I want to focus on a little bit now is George. I want to see what he has in the locker. As George, he's out, he's been hit and he's been spun by Pierre Gasly. And as I was on board with him, he just gets turned in and now he's at the back of the grid after being hit once again. So now George is at the very back of the grid and it's a weekend for him, but he'll definitely want to forget at the moment. I'm just going to say that Bradley's doing a fantastic job, and it's everyone in here
Jamie's dropping down.
Guys, Jamie, just seen his name drop, and he's as he spun through Pouon, he's now down into P19 with George. So a very unlucky start for two drivers, George and Jamie. Yeah, I mean, once again, Belgium striking the DFL lead. But here comes Preston down the straight, using all his DRS and ERS to get through. Will he pull out to the inside? He does. He goes wheel to wheel with Charlie as they go down to this chicane area. Preston sets the purple sector in sector 1. They still go wheel to wheel, and Preston is now ahead of Charlie. What a crucial move, but very unlucky for Charlie, because now he wants to pretty keep on gaining in the championship right now.
Oh,
but
yellow
Preston
flag in sector 1 and sector 2. I believe I see some cars dropping down. Sebastian Vettel, I believe, has spun out. Lando Norris may have had a collision as well, but it's not doing any justice for our AI drivers here today either. Harry just got the overtake, or is battling away with Valtteri Bottas here.
Yeah, sorry, just make a quick change. Charlie's trying to go down the inside of Preston, like what Preston did to him. Preston has the momentum to carry through, and he still keeps that second place. Sorry, going back to you, Dan.
Yeah, Charlie is really going for it. Oh, George went fastest lap. George, I'm sure, will be battling to come back in. But yes, Harry, currently in P14, has beaten AI. Valtteri Bottas will now be going after the AI of Fernando Alonso. And can he get the overtake? Can he spring his way through these AIs, or will he find difficulty in doing so?
Great. Charlie trying to make a move once again on the same straight as what he did last time. He does try to make the move. He looks like he's a full car length in front now, but pressing on the brakes. Just getting on the brakes a little bit later than what Charlie can, and just saying that I can get on those brakes a lot later than what you can, and I have a lot more bravery.
Kind of pushes Preston off track a little bit.
But Charlie now up into P2, but don't just forget about him just yet. Just because Charlie's now passed doesn't mean Preston can't get back past him once again. We all see his pace and we've all known his pace, so watch out for him. Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic because P2 and 3, Preston and Charlie are fighting away. It's really helping out. Oh, Bradley, no! Oh, no, and Bradley spun it where Preston did in his qualifying, and he's got some wing damage. Now, as the two lead drivers now, Charlie and Preston, go through, we were just talking about him. Oh, no. Bradley,
and he's dropping down the pack. It's happening again. The curse continues, but it's targeting Bradley this time, and it's not letting him pass at all.
Is it the return of the Renaults? Well, should I say Alpine, because they're a brand Alpine now, but you know what I mean, though. But coming back to the top step once again under the hands of Charlie and Fernando Alonso.
Yeah. Oh no! Charlie spun!
Oh
no! And Preston's back up to the top. What is this? It continues. The carnage continues. Charlie very unfortunate. Being picked off once again. This curse is relentless. Who is it going to go after next? And Harry is getting that DRS now, hunting down Pierre Gasly, but Pierre Gasly also has the DRS on Nicholas Latifi. But Harry is going on the inside of Pierre Gasly, goes to the overtake and makes it past Pierre on that corner. Now has Nicholas Latifi in his sights. Will he be able to hunt down the Williams of Nicholas Latifi? You'll be finding out very soon.
But with the hard, what you can do is still push to the limit, but not... Oh, and it's a bit of carnage, as there's a train of 3 cars of Alex Albon, Hamilton, George Russell and Stroll, all now just almost crashing into the back of him, Preston did. But luckily he had the good reactions of managing to get out the side of him. Seen the yellow sector too, and I
Jamie's
think
gone down.
Jamie.
Yes, that is Jamie.
Jamie's had another incident once again, and he's lost his front wing. So could this potentially be a safety car with debris on the track? It won't be, as they keep on moving, and it's green sector, green flags now. Jamie once again getting that unfortunate as the lights go green as he goes to cross this line. It is lights out and it's gone green, so we are back to racing conditions again. And now Preston looking to fend from Charlie. Sorry, can I just interrupt you there real quick? George is currently flying through the pack right now. He's currently up into P7 from P12, so he's going to try and make the most of these tyres on these softs now, and he's going to try and get past Hamilton as he's on the hard. So George will definitely be the fastest car out of the two, and hopefully make his way up into in a higher position and gain a lot of points this race. As George goes down the inside of Lewis Hamilton, he pushes him slightly wide, but George gets ahead, and his next opponent is now Harry. And Harry is currently on the hards. And this is going to make Harry an easy opponent for George as he tries to go around the outside of Harry. Will he make the move? Harry doing amazing defending. George looked slightly down the inside, but didn't want to make the move just there because he could think it was a bit of a risky move. But George is definitely the quicker driver out of those two real quick.
It really is an interesting battle, but George maybe going for the overtake on this one, goes on the inside of Harry and manages to secure that. Now has Jamie's partner in sight, that is Sergio Perez. Jamie, I bet, is absolutely wishing that Sergio could keep him up, could hold George up, but that is probably not going to happen. George goes on once again the inside of Sergio Perez and gets it. And he's up to P4 here. He has one last AI to overtake with 2 laps left to go in this race before he's caught up to Charlie and Preston. Can we see the 3 of them go at it this race, or will George not be able to get rid of that 6-second gap that Carlos has on Charlie?
As he tries to go around the outside of Carlos Sainz, they go wheel to wheel. They're still going wheel to
wheel.
George spins. Oh no!
Oh, Jesus!
What a
massive build-up. 5-second penalty to George. Oh my good God, this is mucked up. Lewis Hamilton DNF here. What has happened here? George's race has completely gone.
Yeah, I mean, that's really not good. He was in the podium position, and then when he was making the move around on Carlos, it just got unlucky for him. It was just unlucky, and he will probably not finish in the points this race.
Can Harry catch up, or will he settle for a podium here? Jamie, what's your? I mean, actually, he maybe go for an overtake on his partner. Is he really going to take the podium off of his partner here? This is Ferrari versus Ferrari right here, people. What is going on? And I'm very sorry, but Preston comes round the final corner, and that is your winner of the Season 3 Belgium Grand Prix, coming back once again for his 3rd race of the season, showing up all the drivers. The reserve driver has done it once again. What a race by Preston, I must say, and Charlie to get that P2 position. Harry will soon close off that podium, and there he goes. Sergio Perez get P4, so quite good for Jamie in the constructors right there, but well done to Preston, to Charlie and to Harry for that podium position. Sorry about that, people. But George finishing P9, he's going to be taken down quite a bit, but Bradley up to P10 here.
and Bradley recovering his race towards the end of that on the very, very last lap.
But yes, as Preston taking P1, driver of the day is gonna be George. Well deserved in my opinion, but we'll be back with you with the podium in a minute, people. And here is your podium once again for, I believe, for the second time this season. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Preston walking out onto the podium, skipping his way to that first place stand. Alongside him is, of course, Charlie in second and Harry in third. What a great race we have all witnessed here today. We'll be back with you in Hungary next weekend. Don't you worry, people. It's about to go down. But the championship continues. And also check the Discord to find out what the current table is. I believe the Imola Grand Prix will be the first time we have it. Then from men, we'll have it every race. So go and check it out, people. And this is your leaderboard just very quickly. Preston in P1. And then Charlie takes P2. Harry takes P3. Then Sergio Perez in P4. Carlos in P5. George in P6. Lance in P7, Fernando in P8, George takes P9. We're actually going to skip the rest of the AIs because I don't care about them. Bradley in P17, Jamie unfortunately DNFing in P19, but I'm sure he will confirm he's going to come back strong in Hungary, won't you, Jamie?
Yeah,